Flyy helps students to develop the capacity to care about their lives.
I had very bad communication with my parents and was not, it was more so just screaming at them than talking to them about my problems.
I would take money from my parents and go use it for illicit things. And I just didn't have very good trust. I didn't tell my parents what I was doing, who I was going to hang out with. The communication with my parents was just awful.
I don't know what to do anymore, so I started doing what I used to do. I started smoking again, drinking, and getting into trouble. And when I got to Flyy, it really helped me.
This is a 25-day program that combines 3 major elements: a wilderness expedition, parent or guardian support groups, and ongoing community-based aftercare. Expeditions are offered year-round and provide teens an opportunity to experience being part of something positive that is larger than they are, without expecting anything in return, to lend support to others and to build confidence by completing a fun but challenging program. A graduation ceremony takes place at the end of the program with their parent or guardian to recognize the teens for their achievement and prepare the families to apply the lessons learned within their homes. It is in the post-program phase that ongoing support becomes essential as youths transfer what they have learned to daily life.
You don't have to be an at-risk teen to be struggling with life. At Flyy, I work with more than just the quote-unquote at-risk teens. This is a life experience for any teen.
Started off going into Flyy, I was a very distraught teenager with a lot of issues going on in my life that I did not know how to handle. I was lashing out at my parents and at other friends and anyone who basically was trying to be there for me.
I could have seriously used an intervention like this. My mom was at work until 7, and as long as I was home when she was home, everything was good. As long as I got good grades, nobody worried about me. But behind the scenes, I was struggling. And now that I do this work with teens, and especially teenage girls, I feel like I can really relate to some of the things that they're going through.
I felt that the work that we did in the weeks after, or the 3 days after the backpacking, really sort of reflected my own experience and knowledge that I was able to gain from Flyy.
There's only so much you can do with working with teenagers and families in an office location.
That's what has changed my life the most, is the way it's made me just look at my connection and the way I communicate with people.
It's changed dramatically. People will see me from way before and they're like, you look way different, Maya, you look happier. And it's really true because I stopped smoking, I stopped drinking, I stopped hanging out with the bad crowd. I'm respecting myself more since the Flyy trip, and it's been really helpful.
And alumni and families are welcome to visit Flyy anytime for counseling and mediation. It is our mission to help students be more positively engaged in themselves, family, school, work, and community. We are able to achieve this through early intervention and ongoing support for both the parents and the teen.
We had a student last year who came through Flyy, and he was referred to by his school. And the school told us that he had some educational difficulties, that he was having behavioral problems. The school identified him as a serious behavioral issue. We spoke with his parents. There were a lot of family discord with this family. We gave him the opportunity to come to Flyy. He accepted. We worked with the parents and we worked with him on the trip and actually gave him a voice, which he had never had before. And when he completed Flyy, he decided he wanted to become a wilderness instructor as well, because this changed his life so much. There aren't any other programs that provide a 25-day experience for kids to go out into the woods that have the intensive aftercare like we have and have the parent groups. This is a great experience for them to kind of broaden their horizons and see what else is out there. We take away the cell phones, the electronics, their friends, and we just leave you with yourself.
Flyy helps students to develop the capacity to care about their lives, their families, their communities, the environment, and the world around them. We need your help to raise money for families that would not otherwise be able to enroll their teen due to financial limitations. Please donate on Indiegogo and help us provide an impactful and lasting intervention to youths in need.